Drinking buddies, I've been so piss poor at these blind flights sent by channel members lately. Is this the one that finally gets me canceled? Let's go.
I'm your drinking buddy.
All right, drinking buddies. So I've been really bad at this lately. I feel like I've lost my charm. This has got to be my redemption flight right here. This was sent to me by a great subscriber, great friend, Robert. And so thank you, Robert. We're going to just dive right in. Funky, musty. I'm not putting that idea in my head, but giving me like old Knob Creek vibes on the nose. Now, all I'm going to think is peanuts when I taste this. I'm going to get in my own head. No peanuts. Nope, there's peanuts on the finish. Dang it. Hate it when I get in my own head. I suppose I didn't go over scoring. I'm going to go ahead and go with 1 point for type, 1 point for finished, 1 point for distillery, and 1 point for proof. So this is a bourbon. I'm pretty sure that's a bourbon. Great candy cherry thing going on here. Almost giving me Buffalo Trace vibes with how much candy cherry is on that. It's got a lot of flavor and a great finish. I'm going to go with 110 proof. That's not finished. Distillery for now, I'm going to say Russell's. That might change. Number 2. Well, that's night and day difference. This is young, youthy grains. This smells like a young weeder. Just a guess. But there's also a little bit of a there's a little bit of a chemically note that I only associate with finished whiskeys generally. Oh, that is so youthy. Huh. Bourbon. I do like that. I do like that. And I think, man, I'm really bad at guessing Garrison Brothers. But I think that's a Garrison Brothers, and I do like it. I'm going to say yes, it's finished, and I'm going to say Garrison. Normally, I don't like anything from Garrison Brothers, but this is really giving me Garrison Brothers vibes. Huh. Waxy. A little waxy on the finish. Yeah, this is like wet basement, old books, leather shoes. That's a bourbon. He's going to give me really unique stuff. He always is recommending to me some really unique things. So I feel like it's an absolutely terrible guess to just guess something mainstream. But I'm leaning 120 proof on that. It's not finished. Distillery. I'm going to say Barton. It's just a safe guess for now. I might change that. Oh, I guess I should give you some notes. A little hay. A little ethanol. Not much oak here. Wet tree stump maybe? So like maybe a little bit of like a damp oak thing. There's something very familiar on here that I can't quite put into words. Not quite sure what I'm dealing with here, but there's something familiar and weird and funky on this, which is leading me to believe that one might be finished. I don't know if this is a bourbon or not. I don't think that's a bourbon. I have no idea what that is. But I don't think it's a bourbon, so I'm going to go with rye. It's a little spicy. It's high proof. So maybe that's why I'm thinking it's a rye. It's probably a bourbon and it's just high proof, but I'm going to guess that's like 130 proof to me. That's tasting the hottest of these. I'm going to go with finished, yes. Distillery? I don't know. I feel like that's a little crafty, like that could be craft. Who's got really high proof? Frey Ranch, maybe. Oh, yeah. That could be Frey Ranch. That could be a Frey Ranch pick. They have really high proof picks. Not a lot of distilleries have high proof ryes. Buffalo Trace, like with their Thomas Handy, is like 131 proof. That's not common, to be honest. Jack Daniels with their single barrel proofs that are pushing hazmat, that's not common. Most ryes are done at a lower barrel entry proof because ryes tend to be spicier. So I'm really loving glasses 1 and 4 though, by the way, FYI. Okay, drinking buddies, I'm probably wrong about all this. I'm going to be surprised if I get any points because I feel like lately I've just been stumbling on this. It's not really working. And I also might have a concussion, but don't worry, I consulted my doctor and he said to drink bourbon about it. And so I'm there. I'm drinking some bourbon about it and hopefully that'll take care of the concussion. He might not be a doctor. He said his name is Dr. Nick. I don't know. Anyway, but I really actually might have a concussion. Anyway, so number 1, I'm saying bourbon, 110 proof, not finished Russell's. I'm guessing it's a Russell single barrel, but it's probably not. I think it's bourbon. I think it's 115 proof. I think it's finished, yes. I think it's Garrison Brothers, and I think it's Ladybird from Garrison Brothers. This one is bourbon, 120 proof, not finished, and Barton. And I think it might be a 1792 full proof pick. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. This one I think is a Frey Ranch pick. I think it's a rye. I think it's 130 proof. Yes, I said yes finished. Maybe I'm just hedging my bets there, but I did say Frey Ranch. Let's find out how badly I did. I'm nervous. I feel like I did terrible. No way. I was so close on the first one, man. That is awesome. I am really proud of myself. The first one is rare breed non-chill filtered. Russell single barrels are non-chill filtered, rare breed, basically, just proof down to 110 proof. So I'm going to get 4 points there. That is so cool. That is awesome. The only thing I didn't get was the bottle guess, but everything else I nailed. 2, weird. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking weird. I have this bottle. And right now I didn't love it. You guys know I've been hyping this thing. This is so strange to me. This just shows you right here that your taste can vary by day, because I had that the other day and I loved it. Your taste can vary by day. Remember this, guys. Sometimes you get a bottle, you pour it, you don't like it, wait a few days, try it again. Weird. Well, the next one is bourbon. It is finished. Didn't get proof, and I did not get Barton. It's BRTO1. I wonder why it was drinking so hot to me. Well, you know what? Actually, out of last year's BRTs, BRTO1 wasn't my jam. I really like BRTO2 more. Anyway, got 1 point there. And then the last one, I just absolutely just failed miserably. It's a 4 Roses, single barrel proof, OBSF. So that is the high rye mash bill with the floral yeast strain. 11 years, 120.2 proof, Costco Buckeye pick. Now, we've learned a few things that are interesting here. I did get, nope, got nothing on that one. 4 Roses single barrel proofs drink hotter than anyone likes to admit they are. Don't get me wrong, I like them, but if you're ever doing a double blind and you get something and you think it's really hot, it might be a 4 Roses single barrel proof. They drink hotter than their proof. I did really like this pour. I mean, it was my 3rd favorite, but man, I really do feel like I'd rather have the makers, and I'd rather have the rare breed non-chill filtered. The rare breed non-chill filtered was easily my favorite, easily my favorite. So somebody, actually same guy, is going to be going to Canada soon. He's hopefully going to be able to get me one. Maybe. Oh, this is really interesting because this, in comparison to the other three, I didn't like as much. And see, now I'm getting more of that like chocolate, more like wild, like funky, like cinnamon, and like the normal things I normally get off this. Now that I know what it is, it's kind of weird. Anyway, drinking buddies, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 16. F minus. That last one really hurt me. I really got in my head that that was a Frey Ranch pick. Why? Because it was giving me the high proof notes that you get out of a rye and the... Well, drinking buddies, thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.